Heyo peeperoonies, KP here with my next Artfight character introduction video. On the 24th, I posted part 1, and I put a poll in my community tab to see what you guys wanted to see next. And most of you voted for cute couples that I have on my Artfight this year, so let's get into it. To start us off, I have my OC Sarzana and Xuli. They were both up on my Artfight page last year as separate characters, but Xuli didn't get any attacks and Sarzana only got one, so I decided to combine them this year onto one page. Sarzana is mostly a Wason, you can tell by her gray skin, horns, tail, and red hair. And Xuli is a Z-shifter, which is a shapeshifter human hybrid. Maybe someday I'll make an in-depth lore video. They both fell in love hard and fast. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it was meant to last, as Sarzana was killed in an accident that sent Xuli into a spiral. It's said, though, that their love was so strong that they will be reborn someday and have a second chance at love. Also, some miscellaneous facts. My OC Kistrana, or Rhodey, is a descendant of Sarzana, and she looks remarkably similar, just not gray, and quite a bit shorter than Sarzana. And Xuli does remarry, mostly because of political reasons, and has his second daughter with Princess Irene. Piper and Erwin are just two cuties. Also, they're technically part of a polycule with two other characters who belong to my partner. I mostly added them because I wanted to add Erwin, and then someone got mad I didn't add Piper too. They are also space pirates, and that storyline could probably be tied into the characters that I posted about last video. And I'll have the other two partners linked up on their page, their Toy House character links on Erwin and Piper's Artfight page. Evelyn is my OC, and Limera is my partner's OC. Limera is the mother of Erwin, just a little fun fact there. Their story is a bit more of a drama rather than a true romance. Evelyn wants something a little bit more serious, so Limera isn't ready or used to such a commitment, but maybe she can try and be the partner Evelyn wants/needs her to be, or it will all crash and burn. Who can say? These two are pretty special to me. Agua is a track athlete at her school, and Brenna is on the volleyball team. At first, they had a slight rivalry that slowly turned into something romantic. Some miscellaneous facts about them is that Agua is besties with Tamada Pret, and Brenna has a pretty tight-knit family and a mysterious power that she inherited from her mother. Vinny Moon is a human that was turned into a vampire, and then after a prank, he was convinced to change his legal name to Vlad. He didn't want to admit that it was a mistake, so he's owning it and saying that he always wanted to change his name to Vlad. And then his beautiful wife, Nesqueda, or Nezzy, is the daughter of Sesqueda, who is also on my page, and is a Maine Coon girly. She was caught in a house fire from a very young age, so she is covered in healed burn scars. She used to feel really self-conscious about her burns, but then she met Vlad, who then told her about his ridiculous story about when he became a vampire and was tricked into thinking it was a legal requirement to change your name to Vlad, and then has just committed at this point to the bit. This caught Nezzy off guard so much that she briefly forgot about all of her problems, and they shared a sweet moment together, and it was just one of very many more to come. So yeah, I just love these two. They're very cutesy. One of my older pairings, actually. And then these two weren't up on my Artfight yet when I did the last video, but they're also part of that same lore for sure. You can let me know if I should do more in-depth lore dives into some of the characters' different stories, but back to the characters. Sepia and Gwen have a will they won't they dynamic and relationship. It's a lot of flirting and joking for sure. Sepia is the morale officer and part of the diplomat job on the starship, using her innate Alinor abilities to assist in reading people and making the best choices for her crew, the Oasis Collective, and everyone else. And Gwen is the chief of security, which for most families would be considered an accomplishment for his age, but because basically his whole family is part of the military complex, it's really the bare minimum. And for the characters that are in these guys' backstories and whatnot that you're really interested in, you can find them in the character descriptions, and if they don't have their own Artfight profiles, you can use my Toy House character codes so that you can still get those sweet points. Now for a new section that I'll be having in these videos, honorable mention. Some characters I'm going to have in a different video or were already in a video, but I feel like they really fit this category, so I'll mention them here. Starting off, Calliope and Playa. These two were in part 1. Which I will have linked, and the rest will be in a later video. Kistrana and Cass, they're just cuties, but they'll be in a later video for sure. Calypso and Victory, again, cuties. I love my OCs so much. Clover and Ulf, or Clementine and Ulf, just cuties. Cuties, okay? I can't describe to you how cute I think they all are. I just love my OCs so much, and I love making cute, cheesy ship art of them, as well as seeing cute, cheesy ship art of them. So if any of these guys piqued your interest and you want to attack them this year on Artfight, I'll have my account linked in the description, and it will literally make my day, I promise. We're here at my closer. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. You can tell me about your OCs and if they have any love interests or not. Also, check out the rest of my videos that I have posted for Artfight this year, and hopefully I'll have another one out very soon. Till then, bye-bye.